Hey guys, how's it going? Random Text and Stories here, and welcome to today's short video. Today is actually going to be a pretty short one. The only reason is that if you guys have read the title, it is going to be exactly what it is. I'm only just going to be reacting to the recent death battle that came out between the Among Us and Fall Guys, and yeah, I'm only just going to see who wins and who's next. I stand by what I said. This match is ridiculously dumb, and I'm not going to react to it. All I am going to react to it is who wins, because if I'm wrong, cool. At least I'm wrong. I don't give two craps if the Among Us guys failed. I don't care, to be quite honest. All I care about is who won and who's next, and it better be a good one. That's all I care about. Now,
Track-minded Fall Guys just wouldn't go down, making sure the losers of this fight were no longer among us.
Oh no, we never found the second imposter!
Ah, damn it, I knew that stupid robot was sus!
Sigh. So embarrassing.
The winner is the Fall Guys. And me.
cool, I guess.
Next time on Death Battle.
Yes! Yes!
Subscribe and join as a member.
See, this is what we need. This is what we want. Not whatever the fuck just what was in this episode. Seriously. Seriously. Like, why can't we get something like this last match? Or not even this. Like, it doesn't need to be anything like this. It could be something that's relatively like side characters. Why did it have to be Among Us versus Fall Guys? This will go down, in my opinion, as one of the worst ideas that Death Battle has ever done for a Death Battle. Because I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, what about Kool-Aid Man, Macho Man, or Scooby-Doo versus Courage the Cowardly Dog, or PewDiePie versus Pinkie Pie, or Sagita Shanshiro versus Chuck Norris? Firstly, those fights are actually all pretty good, and the only reason why I think those fights are pretty good is because they actually had legitimate shit to actually profile them to make it cool. These guys? So, Among Us, hiding and doing tasks. Fall Guys, literally just falling around. That's it. Like, I don't care if Fall Guys somehow has more strength or more durability. I can give two shits about all of that, but what I want is to be able to see cool shit happening. And them tumbling around while the Among Us guys are just sneaking up behind him, and then, rah! With his, like, fucking monster-like abilities and shit like that. I don't care. I'd rather see, like, what's a good example? Case in point, I'd rather see, like, a fight between, like, Tien from Dragon Ball versus somebody who's of, like, his power. Because Tien's power isn't the greatest, or even the most explosive compared to the other people in Dragon Ball Z. But at the very least, Tien actually has some pretty cool moves that could actually legitimately make a good fight. Courage the Cowardly Dog and Scooby-Doo legitimately have shit that they can pull from that could actually make the fight actually legitimately mind-breaking, which they did. Sagita Shanshiro versus Chuck Norris, they're just, saying the names alone should relatively just be enough to say what they're capable of. Deadpool versus Pinkie Pie, that just ended up not really being a fight, rather than just being a relative, fourth wall break fest for Deadpool and Pinkie Pie just stopped the fight and just became friends instead. And then Kool-Aid Man versus Macho Man, that was an actual fight. I will admit, if out of all of the joke fights that I just, joke fights that I just put out there, Kool-Aid Man versus Macho Man was definitely the most death battle-like of the bunch, because Kool-Aid Man did win. But however, though, it's still relatively kind of like a joke battle, just because it wasn't super serious, which not all battles need to be super serious, but relatively among the lines of it needs to be serious enough. And it was relatively serious enough considering that they did kill Macho Man with a pretty gruesome death, in my opinion. But that's besides the point. The point is that when it comes down to it, you need to actually have a good background, good characters, to be able to actually make a death battle decently good. Among Us versus Fall Guys is not that. At least in my opinion. If you guys disagree with me, that's okay. Because there are going to be people who really like Among Us and Fall Guys, and I can respect that opinion. Because I did play Among Us when it first came out. It just isn't my cup of tea. Same with Fall Guys. You know? But however, though, I am super, super excited for this, and I'm not sure who's going to win, though, because I have seen lots of Ashura, but I'm not entirely sure how powerful the main boss of Ashura's Wrath is compared to the two gods that Kratos has fought, which is Odin and, the main two gods, Zeus and Odin, but I'm not sure, considering lots of factors are going to have to be considered into this, because I don't think Kratos is going to have access to his entire arsenal, because he's had lots of weapons from God of War 1, 2, 3, So he's probably going to have access to his relative regular arsenal from the newer games that we've gotten from Ragnarok, which is obviously... Be there in a second, beat the axe and all of that. But, however, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a like, and I will... And leave a comment down below what else to react to. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.